You keep winning NL Reliever of the Month awards. You join us again, Edwin Diaz. Sugar, congratulations on winning the award again. And do you get goosebumps when you hear or watch that video?
You know, thank you guys first of all for having me here. You know, it's fun. It's fun to watch that video. You know, I think I watch that video every single day. You know, it's like people like it, so I like it a lot. And when I'm home with my wife and my sons, I'm watching those videos because my son loves my son.
Edwin, everybody loves it so much that even your manager loves it, Buck Showalter. Listen to what he had to say about it.
I was going to go get something to drink, whatever. I might have been going to the bathroom before the ninth inning. And yesterday I said, you know what, I think I'm going to stay here and watch this. That's pretty, okay, I don't care how you feel about all that stuff. That's pretty good. Still made the bathroom. I had time.
Hey, how's the relationship been with Buck Showalter?
You know, been great. You know, I think everybody loves him here. You know, I like him a lot. You know, he said the right word to us. You know, and I know my role. That's the main thing. If you know your role, you perform better, and that's why I'm performing better this year because I know my role here. He told me, hey, when we're winning by 3 or less runs, you're in the game. So I prepare myself every night to win the games.
Sugar, I want to spend one more minute on the entrance song because it's just so perfect for a show like this. I was actually texting this morning with Blaster Jacks. Them and Timmy Trumpet actually put that song together, of course, that track Narco from 2017. At some point, they're like, we got to bring them to a show, send them a message. Do you have a message to them, whether it's a thank you or a where did this all come from years back? And I'll send it to them later today.
You know, thank you for, you know, they made a great song. You know, I had that song in Seattle in 2018. When I get here, I changed that song. And my wife told me in the 2020 season, hey, you should put that song again. And I put it back, and everybody loves it here. So thank you to Blaster Jazz to make this song, and everybody like it here in New York.
That's awesome. I love that. I'll send it to them later, and I'll send you their reply at some point. And actually, I want to take you back to the Seattle days. I was thinking about this morning. I texted my producer. I'm like, this is really good video. Can we show it again? Your buddy Scott Service, your former skipper, when you made the bet, hey, if I get to 50 saves, you got to cut your hair like me. So do you remember that moment? Do you have anything similar going on with Buck Showalter this year?
No, here we don't got anything like that. You know, that in Seattle, that was early in the season. He came to me. I was in the kitchen eating with my teammates, and he told me, "Hey, if you say 50 games, I will put my hair like you. I will cut my hair like you." I said, "Okay, deal. I don't have anything to lose." And when I get my 50 say, I give him the ball, and I told him, "Hey, you gotta be ready for the haircut." So we fly the barber to San Diego, and we make him get the haircut in the clubhouse.
Oh, man, I love that, dude. Hey, listen, speaking of Seattle, they're on their way to possibly making that first postseason. Now, we were teammates in Seattle, man. Are you rooting for them a little bit?
You know,
Nice.
they give me
like
the opportunity
yeah,
to play baseball. You know, they give me the opportunity. They draft me, and, you know, they came here. I watch all those guys, you know, because I got a good relationship with them. You know, I wish them the best. They haven't made the playoffs in 2000, early 2000. You know, I hope they make it, and, you know, those fans deserve that because they got a good fan base.
So you're rooting for Seattle. Of course, you're also rooting for your brother, Alexis, whose stuff is electric, by the way. And what's cool is there was a scene at Citi Field. We'll show it for you with your family. Last night, they're supporting you and your brother, the custom half Reds, half Mets jersey. So what was it like seeing your brother in the big leagues this year and thriving and having the fam there last night?
You know, it's a dream come true for him, you know, for both, for my family and me and him, because, you know, he battled for some injury in the minor leagues, and this year he came to spring training with, you know, with the mentality to make the big league. You know, I told him, hey, you might go to AAA early in the season, but be ready to come to the big league and help your team. He put a good show in the spring training, and they give it a chance, and he's doing great right now. I'm really happy for him. And our family here, you know, we left like 51 tickets. You know, we got a lot of friends and family here. So I hope me or him can pitch tonight or either tomorrow.
Scotty, they both throw identical. I mean, their arm release, the way they kind of do everything is identical. If we take a look right here, the stuff is nasty. And you know, speaking of family, you know, you had the opportunity to take your family to the All-Star game, and You know, in the home run derby, you were there with your son. I got to see you with him. Dude, how much fun was that? Because, man, there was nothing better than having family at the All-Star game and enjoying your festivities.
You know, it's being at the All-Star game. That's a bless. You know, being there with the other superstars. You know, with my family too. You know, I bring my son to the home run derby. You know, when Alonso put the timeout the first time, I told my son, "Hey, stay there, sitting there. I'm going to talk to Alonso," and he followed me. That was really fun. You know, having my family there. That, you know, I feel blessed. I didn't pitch in the game, but that was fun. You know, we see my family in the stand rooting for me every time.
I know you guys are having a blast this year. By the way, for this Mets-Red series, who does the fam root for? I know we got the split jersey action going on, but like, who are they legitimately rooting for to win? If you say, hey, you have to decide right now, Mets or Reds, who do you want?
You know, I take the Mets because I play for the Mets. You know, but we split it both. You know, we got half in the Cincinnati side and we got half in the Mets side. So I hope they root for both. You know, I hope he pitch tonight. I want to see him pitch. I haven't pitched him. I personally haven't seen him pitch. But I hope I want to see him pitch tonight with this guy. You know, we got a really good team and a really good lineup, and I want to see that matchup with him.
Hey, I got to ask you now a little bit about your teammates, man. Daniel Vogelbach, the Babe, Bogey. You were teammates with him in Seattle. How much fun has it been watching him with the Mets doing his thing and running around the bases?
You know, it's fun. It's fun. The clubhouse is a great guy. You know, great teammate. You know, he's doing everything here. He's doing great. You know, he's running the base. You know, we're trying to make a bet. Like, we got a club here. Like, I want to make him run like a race with him. So we're trying to make that race happen, Bogey against the club. So I'm working in that. Let's see if we can make that happen.
What does he think
I got Bogey.
Yeah, exactly. He hustles. Is he?
No, he hustles. He run pretty fast.
Yeah, he can move. Don't be deceived, okay? By the way, I also want to, just so I don't forget it, because my mind's all over the place, I want to make sure we do a shout-out with the T-shirt there. El Jefe, tell everyone what that means and what the shirt is all about. A little shout-out to your bullpen catcher.
Yeah, Ray Canelo, you know, he got 22 years in the big league here as a bullpen catcher here in the Mets. And we call him the Jefe, and he came with those T-shirts. I think he gave one to me and one to Lindor. And we put it every day, you know. He's doing great here, you know, 22 years in the big league, that's a lot of time, you know, as a bullpen catcher. And, you know, we call him the Jefe here in the Mets.
His first year, by the way, Yonder, Dave, was 2001. That's the last time the Mariners made the playoffs to bring it all full circle. That is a long time. Very impressive.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Yeah, shout out to Dave. I love that. And then lastly, let's finish with one serious baseball question, of course. You win this award yet again, NL Reliever of the Month. How much has it meant to you personally? I know it's all about team and winning ball games. To be doing what you're doing so far this year, like right now, when you reflect on just your New York career so far, how pleased are you with how everything's going right now?
You know, everything right now is going great. You know, that's my mindset. Help the team to win. If I perform good, you know, this team will win because I got the ball in the ninth. So the game is in my hand. But you know, every time I try to do my best. You know, my career here in New York didn't start the way I want to. But you know, my next 3 years I've been throwing the ball better. You know, this year I'm doing great. I'm really happy to be here. You know, with this fan base, and they love me and I love them. And I hope we make the playoff and win the World Series for them.
It's like a brother, right? Where it's like you get there and hey, they're gonna let you know what's going on. But then when you're thriving, they're thriving, and the love. Isn't it extra special when you go through a little adversity and then now the way things are going, you have the Mets fans really packing the house on a daily basis, and you feel it emotionally, right?
Yeah, I feel emotional because, you know, they trade for an all-star closer. You know, my first year wasn't that good, you know, and then I went home, you know, reflect, you know, I got to work a lot harder than ever, you know. I want to get back on track. I want to get back in that all-star performance. And, you know, having that season right now, you know, I know they feel happy for me. And I feel really happy for this team because we got a great team right now.
Keep doing your thing, Edwin. Thanks for the time.
Hold on a second, because I will say this. He was my teammate, hardest working closer I've ever seen. The guy's got nasty stuff. He's a great teammate. There's nothing better than that, a great teammate. Your guys pull for you. Keep going, Sugar, man, because sky's the limit.
Thank you.
Yonder, should we play him out? Play him out. We
like that.
appreciate it.
Yeah, perfect.
We'll talk soon, all right?
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you. See you, sugar.